Hi beauties, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's been doing good. I am here to discuss with you all about, where's my voice going here? Some palettes that I have of Mally's, and it kind of came about because several people were asking me about this one here, this green one. It's Mally's In the Buff palette. It has a lot of the neutrals. It kind of almost reminds me of the Naked palette and all those kind of palettes out there, but in my opinion better. And then I have the I Love color. It's in a purpley kind of a, all of hers is like that snake skin. She must love snake skin, I think. But it's the City Chick I Love color palette, so I have that one. She has 5 of them. I only have 3 of the 5, so I need 2 more. Definitely want to celebrate. I'm not sure about the In the Buff 2 yet because there's In the Buff 1 and 2, but I might go for the In the Buff. And then this one is Loving Life. It's more in a pink kind of a casing. So, and they're really gorgeous. And I used it in my Get Ready With Me, the Green Goddess episode. I used the In the Buff palette. I'm going to take the brush out. They each come with a nice brush in them. You get this brush here. You get like your you know, see, I really need to get in my head what these brushes each one does. But this one here is the blending brush. Yay, I got it. I think I got it. Did I get it? Alright. Okay. But anyway, blending brush is on the one side. And then this one here, I believe, is just kind of almost like a shader, or like when you want to get in just a little more tighter of a precision, you know, when you're doing your eyes, or maybe even underneath. I've used it for underneath before, so, but I love her brushes like this because it's just very handy. So each one of them have a brush in them. Yeah. And then when you open it up, you know, it has, it's cardboard, so it's not, you know, but it's pretty durable. I haven't had no problem, had any mess on mine, you know, but, you know, it's the magnetic closure that, you know, a lot of them. And, of course, it has your nice mirror there, which I don't want to blind y'all. And then it has your colors here, which each one comes with. This is her, eye base. Couldn't think of the word. This is her eye base, okay? This right here. This is like a cream eye base. Alright. See right there. But some people love using it as under, you know, like for concealer, you know, whatever. You can do it to hide up anything. To me, it's versatile. So that's another reason why I like that, because it's pretty versatile. But like I said, there it is, like a nice cream color, you know, and you can put it on your eyes, and you only need very little, because if you do use too much, it is going to crease. So you only need a very little, but you know, it covers up real nicely. Right there you go. So you put that on your eyelids, and then you have these beautiful, beautiful shades. Let's see, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 shades. I was trying to make sure if it was 11 shades or not. Okay, so this one here is more of a matte shade. This one right here in front. It is called A Natural. A Natural. So I'm going to swatch these for you so you can kind of see the colors. That's Natural. Okay. The next one beside that is called Bubbly. I love that one. It's kind of a nice champagne-y color. So this one here is Bubbly. And I will be swatching them on my arm here in a minute. I'm just going to get so many at a time. There's Bubbly. It's a little more champagne color to it. The next one beside that is a matte shade, and it's called Buff. And that's a really good shade that I think most people probably would like for their transition, one of their transition colors. So there it is there. That's Buff. So there's 3 of them there. The next one by Buff is Tiger's Eye. So there's Tiger's Eye, right there. Wait, Tiger's Eye. Seeing them right there. So we will put it on the pinky. And there's your Tiger's Eye. Very pretty bronzy kind of a shade. Alright, so I'm going to put those. There's Tiger's Eye, Natural. Natural you can't see too well. Bubbly. And Buff. Yeah. Okay. Natural you can't see. That's in between Tiger's Eye and Bubbly. There's Bubbly. There's Tiger's Eye. Natural, Bubbly, and Buff. So that's those shades there. Then we have, next to Tiger's Eye, is Cappuccino. That's this one right here. So we'll go ahead and get that. There's Cappuccino. The next one from Cappuccino is Shimmering Taupe. I love her taupes right here. That's Shimmering Taupe. Mally has gorgeous taupes, let me just say. There's, not flipping you off, but there it is. That's Shimmering Taupe. Alright. Next to Shimmering Taupe is Brownstone. I love Brownstone. I actually have Brownstone in a single also. Which, right there. Brownstone. That's harder than what I thought. Yeah, I love Brownstone. It's very pretty. I like her browns too. There it is there. That's Brownstone. Love that color. Next to Brownstone is where my pinky's at right there. And it's called Oak. So there's Oak. It's a pretty dark color there. A little more darker than Brownstone. So, Cappuccino, which is a really good color. This one is Shimmering Taupe, Brownstone, and Oak. So there you go. You got Cappuccino, Shimmering Taupe is right there, which you can see what I mean. There's Brownstone. Look at Brownstone. Isn't that pretty? And then Oak is obviously more darker. Okay. And then the last few, there's like 3 more at the end there. The last ones are Egyptian Gold, which I used that in my tutorial. Right there where my finger's at. That's Egyptian Gold. Right there. Very pretty. Toast is the next one, which is right here. Toast. Another pretty color. And then the last one is Chocolate Diamond, which I used that also in my Get Ready With Me. It has a little more shimmery stuff going on, but it doesn't really, you know, it doesn't translate on you or do anything. So, Chocolate Diamond. Wait, Chocolate Diamond. Oh, I never used that one. That's a gorgeous color, actually. There's Egyptian Gold. Egyptian Gold and the, what's the other one there on the end? Toast. Wow, I like that. So that's the Chocolate Diamond right there. That's Toast and Egyptian Gold, which Toast and Egyptian Gold almost look, just Toast is a little more darker. Very pretty. So that's the whole In the Buff palette. Figured I'd do this for you guys. Like I said, I only have 3 of the 2, but I had some people asking me about that. And this one here is on Mally's beauty site. It is on our QVC. I'm thinking it could be in the Ultas. I know people in Canada can't get too much of Mally, so I hope Mally, maybe I can, you know, talk to her and see. That'd be nice if she would go to Canada, because I know Canadians would just go mad crazy, you know. So that's the In the Buff one. Now she has an In the Buff 2. I don't have that one yet. I think I'm going to get it because I collect all hers palettes and stuff. So the next one is City Chick Loving Life. This one I have not used yet, and I think I'm actually going to do for my next Get Ready With Me that I'll do, I think I'm going to use this because there's very beautiful, beautiful colors, which as you see, there's a brush there. So like I said, each one comes with the brush, each one comes with the eye base or concealer, whatever you want to use it for. Like I said, you can use it for anything. And I mean, just take a moment and look at those colors. Okay, this is called Loving Life. Yeah, is that not pretty? So I need to play with this one. I need to play. So let's see, Brownstone. That's a repeat in this one. So I have noticed there's repeats in some of them, but I love Brownstone. But of course there's Brownstone, which you had seen that earlier. So that's Brownstone. The next one's called Caught in the Limelight. This is a really pretty color. It's like a beautiful lime green, I guess, yeah, because caught in the, it's a very pretty color. There it is there. The next one to that one, Angel's Wings. Okay, I love that one too. The Angel's Wings. That's this one here. Some of these are, unless it's because I'm using that, because the Angel's Wings doesn't look like it's coming off on me too well. There it is there. I don't know if it's because I'm using them wipes. And then Bright Eyes. Love Bright Eyes. That's this one here. Love that color. Oh, there's Bright Eyes. Now you can see why. So, Brownstone, Caught in the Limelight, which I'll put a little bit more on of that. Angel's Wings, or was that, yeah, that was Angel's Wings, okay, and Caught in the Limelight. So there's Brownstone, of course you've seen that earlier. There's Caught in the Limelight, that's very pretty lime greenish color. There's the Angel's Wings, just another kind of a champagne color, and then there is Bright Eyes. I love that color. That looks really, really good on green eyes, hazel eyes, and all that kind of stuff. So it looks really nice. Okay, then the next ones are, I'll get to this dark color, Mally's Look, this brown color here. Not sure if I have the big one of that. I can't remember, because some of these I do have big ones of. There's Mally's Look, very beautiful, like bronzy color, and in purples. So, Gimme Plum Lovin', that's this one here. Gimme plum a lovin' every day. If you know that song. If you do, then yikes, I probably be giving my age away. But there's Plum Lovin', very, very pretty. I love Lavender, which, yes I do. I love my purples. There's I Love Lavender. There it is there. And then the one beside that, Sparkling Taupe, which I'll take my pinky. That's Sparkling Taupe. There's Sparkling Taupe. Very pretty. Okay. So there's Sparkling Taupe, which I'll get a little bit more of it because it doesn't seem to, the plum, or the lavender, Mally's Look, and Plum Lovin'. Very pretty. So there's Plum Lovin'. That one's Mally's Look. Right there is I Love Lavender. And then up there is, what was that one? Sparkling Taupe. Sparkling Taupe. So there's the colors there. Alright. Now we're rolling here pretty good. Okay, last three are Star Bright, which that's this one here. That's Star Bright. Star Bright, that one's real pretty. Natural is this one. Natural. Alright, and then Merlot. So you burgundy lovers out there and like reddish brown lovers out there, this one it'd be for you. This is Merlot. That is intense, crazy. Look at that. So, what is it now? Starlight. Natural and Merlot. Oh, that Merlot. Killer. Oh my god, killer. So there's Merlot real quick. Oh, look at that. It's like a reddish brown. Looks like a bruise on my hand, but that's, you know, it's just gorgeous. That's Natural in the middle. And that is, what was that one called? Starlight. Okay, I think I need to wipe my hands just a little bit better here so that I can, but yeah, that Merlot is gorgeous. So if you love your purpley browns, red browns, and burgundy, you know, I love burgundy colors too. There's so many colors I've fallen in love with, it's not even funny. In blues, I'm more prone to like the aqua blue color, that seems like. It depends, because I know a good navy color is very, very pretty on the bottom of your, like under your lash area here. Get somewhere it was. These wipes here are just okay. I kind of liked my other ones. These are quilted and stuff, but they're not bad. I mean, they do what they're whatever, I guess, so maybe I shouldn't complain. Because I got 2 packs. Then the last one I have, and I did do a video on this, and I did do a whole look with it, is the City Chick I Love color palette. And it's more in the purple snaky skin. Like I said, the other one was pink, and that was your Loving Life one. So now Loving Life, I haven't noticed on her site or any of that yet, but I'm sure eventually she'll be having a lot of these on there, so be on the lookout for that. But your brush, like I said, they all come with. Of course, the eye base, concealer, or whatever, and then your shades here. So the first one is Angel Wings, which, like I said, there is some repeats in some of them. So you got Angel Wings in this one. Lavender Glow. Now I have Lavender Glow in a collection that there's like 2 purples in it. I forget what it's called now. There's like Lavender Glow and something else. So I do have that in another collection, but there's Lavender Glow. It's a very pretty color. The blue one, I believe, Pop Art Blue, and I do have the single of that also. But it's a really pretty blue, and it's a really nice, that's the kind of blue I can appreciate. And then Sweet Symbia, I think it's this one. This is a really pretty color. She had a single of it. I never got it, and I was always intrigued by it and just never got it, but yeah. Some of these other ones don't seem like, in the buff, seem to have more matte. The other 2, these ones here I'm showing you, has a lot more shimmer and satin to them. Okay, wait, that's the Simba, right? Simba. That's what it reminds me of whenever I want to say that one. Okay. Where is my Lavender Glow? Lavender Glows are really pretty. I use, like I said, it before. And there's Angel Wings. So there's Angel Wings there. Pop Art Blue there, Lavender Glow there, and the something Sambaya, however you say that, but that's the colors there. The Lavender Glow isn't as shimmery, but it's a satin. So that's them there. Eating my hair. Okay. Then we have Pretty Lady, which is that pink color. Pretty Lady. There's the pink. Love this color because you know me and my greens. Fantasy green. Oh, I love this green. I don't know, just something about some of the greens, they get to me. So there's Fantasy green. Soho Silver is that one there. So there's Soho Silver, very pretty silver. Plum Glow, so that's what it was. It was Plum Glow and Lavender Glow. I have them in a set. So here's Plum Glow. Can't talk. There it is there. Alright, alright, alright. So, Pretty Lady. Fantasy Green. Oh, love that. I think it's the Fantasy Green I used in one of my things. Silver, the Soho Silver, and Plum Glow. So there you go. It's Pretty Lady. Fantasy Green, look at that. Soho Silver, and then a Plum Glow. There they are there. Natalie, I can see right now you're probably like drooling, aren't you? When you're going to be watching this video. Because you were asking me about these palettes. Hopefully maybe I can get one here at some point, and maybe I can, you know, send you off one if you'd like me to. I'm sure you probably would, but you can let me know which one you liked the best out of the three. I'm going to guess the natural, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure if that's the one you'll pick. There's Mally's Glow, which that one's in there again, too. That's a repeat. So that's Mally's Glow. The blue one is something not, is it? No, it's denim. So the blue is denim. That's a pretty blue, though. Very pretty. Woo! I haven't used that yet. Wow. That's gorgeous. That'd be good for, like, oh, you know what? This blue with that silver Soho for New Year's look. Gorgeous. And then Skyscraper, which is this really dark grayish color. There's Skyscraper. Pretty. So Melly's look. Denim. Oh, denim. It doesn't swatch too bad, but you know, you can never tell because you can swatch them and they might look not so whatever. So there's Skyscraper. That's a pretty color too. That's like a nice deep gray. There's of course the denim, and then Melly's look. But you could really do that denim and that Soho Silver and do like a nice, because you know, like a lot of people sometimes use a lot of silver and blue together for New Year's. I'm not sure if that's because the whole new millennium thing started that, or if it's something else, but I do see it a lot. So that would be a look that I might actually do. I might just do that. I even actually have an eyeliner called Tinsel for Mally. For Mally, I can get so creative. There's just so many. So these are the three I do have. I'm hoping to get the other two at some point. In the buff and the I Love Color the one I just showed you at the very last one. These two here, definitely I know is on her site, on MallyBeauty.com. I'm not sure if I Love Color, I know In the Buff, and I know is in like Ulta and all them things. I'm not sure what ones she has of these yet in Ulta, so you'd really have to look and see. There's Celebration and In the Buff too. Those are the two I want to get. But In the Buff, she does have pretty much almost everywhere and anywhere. So if you're interested in that whole natural palette kind of a thing, you know, you'll love this one. So if you're somebody that loves your naturals, if you want more colors to play with, I would say the I Love Color, because it has, like, as you've seen, different crazy gorgeous colors. And then this one has some beautiful colors too, the Loving Life one. I mean, it's all over the place too. So, you know, between them all, you know, you got a lot to play with and stuff. So, alright, beauties, I hope you liked that. You know, like I said, I think they're roughly like around almost $50. So close to what an Urban Decay palette probably does cost. You know, yeah, you could look on other places too and see if you can find it there. And sometimes QVC, they have their easy pay, which that's what I like to do when I'm getting these kind of palettes or something. I like to get them with the easy pay, because then, you know, you're not stuck with a whole whopping $50 then. You can save a little bit. So I need the other two though, so I'm hoping I can get the other two. I really want the other two so badly. I think the I Love Color was sent to me. Was it the I Love Color one? Yeah. The I Love Color was sent to me. That was the only one that was sent to me, because I had ended up with several Mally products that was sent to me, and I was just floored, because, you know, I mean, of course, you know, she's just, I just love her. And, but the other two I did purchase with my own money. So, but the I Love Color was sent to me, but I just love them all, and I want to get the other two. So, alright, beauties, thanks so much. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, and love you all. Hey, liked, quit that. Love you all. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. And I gotta find the stop button. Gotta find the stop button.